Yo, 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 yo. My name is Truth, man. I'm back with another video. I'm here to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. And if you ain't with this video is not for you. Before I even start, please just like, subscribe button. Thank you very much, because this video right here is going to be a banger. But anyways, man, I ain't going to play no games with y'all or waste y'all's time, okay? I'm going to get straight into this, alright? I want to call this "How Did We Get Here?" Okay, I'm gonna break it down to y'all that how it all started off from the beginning, from our own people. Okay, um, if you checked out my last video, it was about the reply with the whole Dane Calloway and the Indians or whatever, and I replied on there that we are the original people, so we followed the Indians, okay? But I'm gonna follow behind that and say, I'm gonna talk more about where we come from and what this life is about, okay? Like I said, man, a lot of people ain't gonna like what I gotta say because they're not awoke yet, but it's not for everybody what I have to say. I'm only saying this for the people who want to listen and want to get that education and that knowledge. Okay? But I'm going to start off and say this, and you don't have to believe me, and that's perfectly fine. Okay? I'm a man with my own opinions, and I do my research and have did my research about a lot of things. Okay? I'm not just making this shit up on top of my head. I do this. Alright, but I'm gonna start off and say we are extraterrestrials. Okay, we are not from here at all. Alright, people realize when I say extraterrestrials. Alright, I'm not talking about the whole alien thing, but we are aliens in some way. We came down here like aliens. Okay? What is life? That's the first thing you have to ask yourself. What is life? What is this earth? What is the sun? What is the stars? What is the universe? Where did this even come from? But the thing is, it's been here. The universe has been here way before us, thousands of years before us. The sun, the stars, the moon, everything, the earth, it's been here, y'all. Okay? What you need to realize is, as us as black people, we also been here with the sun, the stars, and the earth. We've been here. It ain't just like we just popped up out the blue soon as the earth was made. No, we've been here. Okay, we're not like normal people. Okay, I call ourselves extraterrestrials for a reason. We are human beings. We was human beings on another planet. Okay, we left our planet thousands of years ago. Okay, in the beginning of time, we left our planet because our planet was destroyed by evil. Alright, listen when I tell y'all this, man. We are human beings, but we Earth is not our original home as black people. We are from the universe. Okay, when our planet got destroyed from the evil, we came to Earth. Okay, we made our way down and found Earth. Okay, us as human beings. We black people, we're the first and original human beings. We're the first people ever in the universe. Okay, we are the closest thing to aliens. Alright, We live right next door to the aliens. Alright? And people know that aliens exist. You know, there's people out there that trying to find aliens. But you're not going to find aliens because they're too far away. But in the beginning of time, they were real close to us. Alright? Talking about close like as black people. Okay? As we came down on the earth, we came, you know, in a tribe. It wasn't no Adam and Eve bullshit. Okay? We came down here with a pack of people. You know? All black. And that's how all this started, man. We made everything. Alright? We are the original people. You know? We are the original people. People, you gotta realize that we are gods. You know, we are the sun gods. You know? There's no one that can take the sun better than we can. You know, we're meant to absorb the sun because we need the sun so we can get, you know, get the vitamins that we need to get the, you know, it's good for us but bad for others. You know, especially the Caucasian. You know, that's another reason how the Caucasian got stuck into the Caucasus Mountains, because they actually come from us. They're Caucasians. But during time, you know, it started with the albino, and as that progressed, the albino couldn't even take the sun. So albino was trying to run off and found itself in the Caucasus Mountains. And the Caucasus Mountains is not far from Africa. Okay? It's not far at all. So it found its way into the Caucasus Mountains and hid in white people. This is the term how white people came along. You know, white people became barbarians and started growing hair. You know, we really, as black people, don't have hair on our body because, you know, that's not for us. We're for the sun. We like plants. You know, we're more like a plant being. You know. But anyways, we are extraterrestrials. We come from the universe, man. Like I said, in the beginning of time in the Bible, it said it was dark, then let it be light. What it meant by that was we was in the universe and we arrived. We arrived on Earth. And that's when everything came along. Okay? Everything. There was no Adam and Eve, you know. There wasn't nothing but us, the black race. That's it. Like I said, we are the closest race to aliens that really can contact with aliens. You know, we have powers. You know, we are the best at everything. You know, basketball, football. We're naturally bigger. You know, our noses wise. You know, can breathe better. You know, our lips. You know, it helps us breathe better. You know, everything about us is for survival, man. For survival. But you gotta tell yourself, man, you know, why is this all for us and not for other races? You know, we got extra ligaments in our leg that helps us jump higher than any other race. Why is that? Okay? We are energy, man. When we die, there's no such thing as heaven or hell. Heaven and hell is all in your mind. Heaven and hell is all in your mind, y'all. So when you die, you go back where you come from. And that's the universe. Okay, a lot of people on here might say, "Hey, this nigga right here is tripping," but this is real game, man. I'm giving y'all just straight jewels. All right. When you die, you go back to the universe where you come from. Is the energy will always find its way. Yeah, you might leave your body or whatever, because your body's just, it's just temporary, you know. But your energy will always find its way back home. You know, it will find its place where it needs to be. But we just need to start realizing, man, that we've been here along with the universe, with the aliens. You know, we built them pyramids, man, in Egypt. You know, they say that the aliens built them. Well, you know who the aliens were? The aliens were us, man. You know, we came. We came from outer space, and we got here and we did our own thing. We was already kings and queens before we even touched down on Earth. I want y'all to realize that this ain't nothing new. Like I said, we've been here, man. We've been knowing this. We've been created everything that you see. This ain't nothing new. You know, I want y'all to realize that ain't nobody that can stop us, man, but only us. We are real powerful, man. You'll be surprised about, who you really are. Once you start doing the research and start finding yourself and getting that knowledge that you need, you'll start loving yourself and treating your people with more respect, besides killing each other. I want y'all to know that we are the original humans. When I mean humans, we are the original aliens, because we are the first people who touched down on Earth. So we are human beings. Well, you say, extraterrestrial being. That's what the being part is, how they get human being. And being is just a word saying that, in alien terms, something that they can't identify, so they call it a being. Where do you think the word being just came from? Okay? People just don't make things up. It came from us, because we are beings, and when we touched down, on Earth, we became human beings, but we was already humans when we was in our other planet. All right. I want y'all to gain this knowledge, man. Understand some things. Love yourself. Educate yourself. Don't never forget where you come from as people. Don't get brainwashed. Don't get set up for the hype. It's crazy about how things just, how we don't think about the things that we need to think about. Some people is like, oh, forget the past. We don't need to talk about where you come from and who you are, and what happened in slavery and all this and that. No, it's good to always bring up the past and where you come from, because if you don't talk about these things, it can happen again, especially slavery. It's always cool for a white person to say forget slavery, because they want us to forget that. But we can't forget that. We need to always keep that in our mind, because slavery was the first thing that taught us that ever since that when we came on Earth and we start multiplying and started, having these mutation, other races, they started hating us, because they realized who the real mother and who the real father was, and that was us. So ever since then, other races hate us. They hate us. And I even talked about in my last video with the Indians and how they helped free us too from the Caucasian. But you know, I always remember we were the first people. We are the original people here on this earth. I mean, for all y'all Christians out there, you know, I could tell you that book is a lie. That book is a lie. Black people didn't even know about the Bible until slavery. Okay? We never needed no book to tell us who we were as people, because we already knew. But y'all needed a book. The European needed a book to get that reassurance about who they were. But they, you know, the Jews wrote the Bible. They wrote the Quran. They wrote the Torah. You know, we all know this. But we don't need no book. Our book's already programmed in here. That's why we're spiritual people, man. We're not violent people. We're spiritual. That's why we're so passive and shit. But I'm making this video, man, to tell y'all we are extraterrestrials. We do come from outer space. Once you die, you're going back where you come from, outer space. There might be a possibility, depends how you live your life on Earth now, that you might come back here to be reincarnated. But you never know. You could have been dead 20, 30 times before you became yourself. You know? But we originally came from outer space. We made this shit, man. Along here with the aliens. Once you start doing the research about the original man and woman, you'll start figuring out life a little bit more better. Oh man, they gonna hate me on this, man. I'll tell you. They gonna hate me. But I'm here to tell y'all the truth, man. I know y'all probably won't get this video. Y'all probably won't understand it. Because for some people, it's not for them to understand. Because some people are lost. And my mission, my job is just to free our minds and try to get that understanding and for us to go back and to remember who we are as people. I'm just trying to get my people to wake up and realize that we are gods. Okay? The original God. I'm not talking about the Bible God. We are the God. We made everything. Without us, it wouldn't be nothing. All races come from us. Everything comes from us. Okay? My name is Truth. I'm here to tell y'all the truth. Nothing but the truth. So help me God. And if you don't like this video is not for you. Please hit the like, subscribe button. And before I end this video, remember people, we built this shit. Peace.